this hydrangea bed. If you could have seen it when we first moved in, it was just a patch of grass and some really weird stones, actually. But we love it all summer long. Gives us great color towards the end of summer, and even throughout the winter we have these wonderful flower heads, the ones that we leave on and the ones that we bring into vases all throughout the house. But there's new growth coming, and it's time to remove these flower heads.
And so what I do, I actually run it down to the first set of where the new buds are coming. Can you see that? There, without, of course, disturbing the new growth. I'll cut right above that and just remove the old, the flower, dry flower here. It gave a lot of protection over winter, but now it's also give more space for the new growth to come. And I'll do another one over here.
And there's nothing that's going to come on
Right,
that
like,
part that we're removing.
Like if you just cut this off, you just have this that the plant has to shoot energy out in. So you actually want to remove that little stem there as well, because the new growth is coming there. But definitely make sure you don't cut into the buds here, because the bud sitting here is the one that will have all the new flowers for the coming year. So this one I definitely want to, if I go ahead and cut way too much down or like on the ground, then I'll get a pretty green bush with no flowers. So I definitely have to be careful when removing these ones. But it also just brightens up the plant and gives more light down to the new buds, and it'll be ready to shoot energy up there, and so we get a bunch of flower this year.
That's pretty easy. Well, let's keep going then.
Yeah, lots to do.